everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to the final tutorial from this planner page. Move the book into the light, you can see the shiny bee wings. Now that was yesterday's tutorial, Mondays with this sweet pea, and today we're moving down to do these little houses. So I am going to zoom in a little bit. I haven't got, oops, I can't push my book too far away, so we'll do the best we can like that. I can't get in any closer. Now, these little houses, they're very cutesy, and I'm just going to go for it really. I'm going to start with the windows. I always like a really warm yellow. If I'm doing a yellow window, this is number 11. I'm using the Staedtler Ergosoft again. And I'm going to do warm yellow windows on this one. They're quite small. If I was going to try and do some sort of shine or something, I think it's too small. So we're just going to make them yellow. Now I wonder if this is all one house. There's only one door. I think they all join together, which is quite fun. I'm going to use a sort of wood colour now. So I'm going to go for quite a dark colour, a 76, and do the window frames. Now they're really small, so I'm just going to do them in a solid colour. And any other wooden bits, and I'll show you. So this little rope ladder or whatever, I don't think I've coloured that right. But anyway, it's done now. I think maybe it shouldn't be coloured at all, maybe it's just like rope. But there we go. Now we've got some smoke coming out of the chimney. Now I'm not doing a background on this page. Can you see? Yeah, I'm going to do these steps. I'm going to do them all in a light layer, but on the tops. Make this side and front a little bit darker. We'll just use the same colour. Yeah, the smoke, I'm not doing a background, so I'm going to make the smoke not white. I was wondering whether to do it in a sort of magical pink and purple, but then that's the colour of the flowers. So I'm not sure. I could just do it grey. It's a bit boring, isn't it? So just doing all these little steps. Imagine climbing steps like this to get to your front door. I don't like ladders and things. I think I would never go out of the house. Right, now these mushrooms, I want to do them red. I like red mushrooms. So I've got my 29, but we've got a sort of 2 layers of colour, a top and a bottom. I think I'm just going to do a red base and then think about what to do with the top after. Now what I want to try and do is to make them darker on the edges and a bit lighter towards the middle. So I'm just going to layer that colour up on the edges and fade it as we go towards the centre. Usually works for most things. Now they're quite small. You might want to put some shadow under these sort of dribbly marks, whatever they're supposed to be. They look like cake drizzle, but you could put some extra shadow under them, but might not necessarily be overhanging, you know. If I was doing a background, I'd probably leave them white, but as I'm not, I need to do a colour and have a think about what I'm going to do. I think I know. I've got a plan. I shall have a think and see if I think it's going to work before I reveal it. It's hard to describe where my ideas come from. I think I just eliminate. So I'm thinking, I thought, well, I can't do yellow or brown because I've done that for the window. I don't want to do, I need something that matches with red. I don't want to do green. We've got a lot of green going on in this picture, and I also don't want to do any of the purple or pink like we've done for the flowers. I want those to sort of stand out on their own. So I need a different colour. So my choices are now quite limited. So I can do orange, and that I did think about that for a couple of minutes and went no. So decided to match the tops of the mushrooms with the stems, and they're going to be grey. So each stem is going to have a darkish edge and then lighter towards the middle. I'm not going to change colour of grey, I'm just going to change the layers so that it's a lot lighter in the middle. If you find that tricky, you could do a lighter grey towards the centre, but it's quite fiddly with such a small item, so I'm being a bit lazy as well and just using the same pencil right the way through. We use the lighter one for the little skirty bits. I wonder what they're called. I'm sure they're not called skirty bits. Sure there's someone who's an expert in mushrooms. I'm trying hard to figure out what's going on with this stem. It's going curling round here. I'm sure there's some sort of expert who knows what they're called. Maybe they're just called frills. I don't know. That's how I'd like them to be called. Although I quite like skirty bits, to be honest. My boys were telling me about a lad in their class. I mean, I know kids can wear anything they want, but they have to do press-ups in maths if they make an obvious mistake. And so, but if the girls are wearing a skirt, it's usually the girls that wear skirts or dresses, then they don't have to do them. So a boy said, well, that's not fair, because mostly boys don't wear skirts or dresses. So next lesson, he comes in wearing a dress, just to make a point really. But some of them, it's quite fun in their college. I think because they've suddenly got the freedom of not having to wear school uniform, quite a few of them are quite wild with their dress sense and adventurous. They have fun with it, and I think it's quite good. My boys don't, they're very boring. They know what they like, they can't be bothered with thinking about what to wear, so they just wear the same sorts of things every day. They just grab what's on the top of their drawer and stick it on, you know. But it's probably partly from me and their dad, who does the same thing. We're not really interested in fashions and clothes and things. But some of the children really 80 go to town with it all and have some fun. I think it's good. It sort of gets it all out of their system before they have to go to work, and they might have to wear a uniform or, you know, maybe wear a suit. I'm going to use the lighter grey for the top. And I'm going to try and fade it in like I did with the red. You can layer this up more and make the colours more vibrant. The good thing with Ergosoft is they do layer, and you can get some vibrancy, but I've kept the rest of the picture fairly pale, so I don't think I want to suddenly go mad and make this really dark. I haven't thought about the chimney. This is such a cute page. Doing some pages from Ivy again. Got one later actually as well. Makes me realise how much I actually like the book. I think some of the books, because I've done them twice now, it's you know, you sort of know them quite well. Door and chimney, number 3. And you may have done the pictures quite a lot of times, like Secret Garden pictures, Johanna's first book. I've got postcards, I've got a notebook, I've got 2 sets of postcards, I've got 2 artist editions, I've got 3 copies of her book, 2 completed ones. And so it's not such a novelty colouring those pictures, whereas Ivy, I'm only colouring my second one, so I haven't done them so many times, so it's more fun in a way. But there are some pictures I could do over and over in some books. Okay. So that is our little village. We need to do the smoke. Do we do it pink or purple? No, grey. Let's just do it grey. Oh, excuse me, yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning. Number 8. I'm going to do it the darker grey just because we've got the lighter grey roof. But press gently and circle it. Could just not colour it. But I just want to acknowledge that it's there really. You could always make it silvery like the wings of the bee, but I think we want the bee to stand out as being a bit more special. Now, we have got the grass. There's a lot of grass that goes all the way along the bottom of the page, and we've got some of these rounded flowers. Now, we've got the 2 colours that we've been using for the sweet peas. I'm going to use a different colour combo for the grass so that it looks different. This isn't really a good grass combo, I don't think, number 57. But it will look different. As I say, I don't want the grass looking the same as the sweet peas. So what I'm going to do with the grass is put a bit of this and then fade it up. It's really simple. Whoops. Be careful on the edge of the page. You might have to colour like that to if you colour up and down on the edge of the page, it can turn the paper a bit. You have to be really careful. So that's my grass. Just a bit of this one. Did I tell you the number 57? I think I did. I don't know. And then we're going to do the tips with the slightly lighter green. If you don't have the 36 set, you won't have the other green, the lighter green. So you could just fade it to the tip with this and then add a bit of the number 10 yellow or something like that. So that's that. It's all quite straightforward. I'm not going to do loads. It can get a bit dull for you. You're going to use number 56 just to finish the tips. So basically I'll start where I ended and just fade it up, and it should blend quite seamlessly. These 2 colours do, like the other greens for the sweet pea leaves. Like that. Oh, I do them all the ones that we've started, just so you can see them. I think that might be, yeah, that's it now. Didn't do that many. There we go. So that's our grass. I shall have to make a note of what colours I use for what, for when I finish it off. And we have these plants and that one. I'm going to do those 3 the same. And I think I'm just going to use this colour. Oops. Just use number 5. I think you would all have that in your, whether you're 24 or 36. And it's a slightly more bluey green, darker. I was going to try and fade it towards the tip, but it's such a small area that I'm just going to make it a solid colour like that. I'll just go to the bottom. So that's that one. So that's that little bit. It's quite a small, short video today, but I just wanted to show you how I was going to finish off this page really. And hopefully that'll give you something to work on if you haven't already finished it. I know some of you I get you started and then you just get on and finish, and it's fine. But it's up to you, and you might want to use different colours yourself. There we go. Not quite sure what's going on in there. I think we need a bit of grey. Going on there. And then maybe an edge of step. Just there. There we go. There we are. So that's quite short again today, but you've got another IB video this afternoon. What we do have around here is little stars and magic. So again, maybe the silver pen could come in there, do a little few dots and bits. I'm not going to do that. I might do it when I finish it, but because I've got this grass to do, I'm going to end up smudging the glitter all over the page. So I'm going to leave it for now. Excuse me. I am going to look up the glitter pen and see if I can find it and for you, because it's lovely, and do that. But that's me. That's that one finished. So well, it's not finished, is it? But started, I guess. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. It's Wednesday, isn't it? So enjoy your day. Yeah, and we'll do something different tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but it'll be something from a different book. So we'll see. Maybe not Johanna Basford. We've had quite a few Johanna Basford days, but maybe somebody else. So we'll see what I decide. So yeah, tune in tomorrow. If you subscribe and click the bell, you can ask for notifications for when my videos come out and get a little reminder, and then you'll know to watch them. So that's always worth doing. But thanks again for watching. Have a lovely day and happy colouring.